Good evening, everyone. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner, and tonight I'm going to introduce you to a battery term. And this battery term is called an anode. Okay? It is one of two electrodes on a battery. Okay, I'm going to show you this. You can see here we got a picture of a battery right here, and down here on the bottom it says anode, and you see the negative. And then up here you see cathode, and it's the positive. And I'm going to tell you about both of those. The first one I'm going to tell you about in this video, and then I'm going to make another video where I'm going to tell you about this one here. Okay, so I can keep this nice and short and sweet. This is going to be part of a video series. It's going to teach you guys how to make batteries and all kinds of other stuff to keep your house nice and warm and to keep it electrified even when the power goes out. Okay? So, what is an anode? Well, let's go through some etymology for you. And if you don't know what etymology is, you should have gone through some of my videos in the past because I told you about that. What is an anode? The word is derived from the Greek prefix ana, which means up, and the Greek word hodos, which means a specific path. So it's going literally from the bottom to the top. Get it? On a non-rechargeable battery, it's the negative end. What's the negative end? Well, see, what happens here is that this anode contains electrons. And what happens is that these electrons travel from the anode to the cathode. They cannot go directly this way because there's some kind of an electrolyte that is keeping it from going from here to here. So you have to hook a wire up, and through this wire it goes from here to there. Okay? So this end receives electrons, this side loses some. So it sends it from there to there. Okay? Now then, so what's happening here is that if you have a rechargeable battery, this area here, from what I understand, and if I'm wrong, you can leave it in the comments below and I'll correct myself at some later point. From what I understand, this thing collects electrons. So when you're recharging the battery, this collects electrons so that the electrons can travel from here to here. Because obviously when this thing discharges, it's going to lose electrons, it's going to bring them up to here. That is an anode. Alright, in my next video I'm going to teach you about cathode, and we'll talk about that in just a second. So I would like for you to, if you can see the video links, there's a video link that will take you directly to cathode. Go ahead and watch that video, and then in a future video you're going to see other terms and so on and so forth. You can watch those too. Alright, I will tell you more in a future video, so I'd like for you to stay tuned.